Hey guys, back again to do another video. This is hopefully and probably going to be the last video of the day because I've been spamming YouTube. That's what happens when I get motivation to do videos. This is going to be my end of the month Doctor Who update, so I'm just going to get started. Okay, bed's all made. I'll start off with the magazines. I got these in different order because I had to order a bunch off eBay because they come out over in the UK, and then we have to wait like 4 weeks over here for it to come out, so I'm just buying it off eBay. Lucky enough, this one I got at Chapters, and it is issue 431, and has the red Dalek on it, so I gotta get used to the Daleks looking like the Power Rangers, and this one was a good read. Whoop, my bad. So I like a lot of the stuff on it. So yeah, there's issue 431, and then from eBay I got issue 432. I haven't read this one yet, but if you're wondering, because in the UK they have this thing called Comic Relief, and they have like the red nose and David's in the corner. Yay! Again, haven't read this one. Hope to soon. And this one is probably just getting released here now, and I've already got issue 433, which came with your choice of the 4 different covers. I, of course, picked the one with the Doctor, Matt Smith's Doctor. So, and also, I watched, of course, last Saturday, it came back, and I really liked the Series 6 opener. I don't think a lot of people did, but I thought it was way better than Series 5's opener. But Matt Smith has kind of grown on me as the Doctor, because, David was my Doctor, he was my first Doctor, and have basically this guy take over, I was like, nyeh. But he's grown on me, particularly in Christmas Carol and season 6. So that is issue 433, and these two are back orders, and I'm gonna, because these two came with 2 posters, and I'm gonna show the posters in a minute. And it, of course, is 417 is a giant poster of the new Doctor. So one side was him, and another side was even more epic. That one had to be on the wall, and I'll show that in a minute. But yeah, I have to read this pretty soon. And I lucked out. I've been trying to find one with the poster for this, and I asked the guy, does this one come with the free poster? And he said, oh, yeah, it does. And I was like, no, you're sure? He's like, yep, I'm serious. It comes with the poster. And that is issue 400. So yeah, I'm keeping this in the plastic because it's an epic one. And the poster in question for this one is that one right there. On the other side is an awesome showing of the magazine covers from 1979 to this one. But I was like, my mom actually liked that one with the covers, and I was like, well, I like this one because it's 10 and it's got the TARDIS in it. And the one because it was basically this poster, and when I saw I wanted this issue just for the other side of the poster. That, of course, is this one. I finally have all 10 Doctors. Fortunately, you see William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton, Jon Pertwee, Tom Baker, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann, Christopher Eccleston, and of course David Tennant. So I'm so happy I have the 10 Doctors on my wall. That poster used to be up there, now it's up there, but I have officially run out of room. So yeah, those are my posters and the magazines I've gotten this month. Now I'll get on to the books, and I was so surprised when I went to the Chapters out in Metrotown and found one, and it is the Darksmith Legacy Book 2, The Graves of Mordain. I haven't read this yet because I still got quite a ways to go, but I can't wait. I know it's a kid's book, but I don't care. And I got the newest 11th Doctor book, the hardcover of The Coming of the Terphillies, I think that is, and still have to read this one because I've got 3 more 10 Doctor ones, and then I go on to the 6 11 Doctor books, and then this one. So yeah. And speaking of the 10th Doctor, I got a couple of his books, and one is Sick Building, which I just finished reading, which was really, really good. I was very surprised. It's kind of a dark, more darker one with the subject matter. Yes, got a weird monster. And next one is Otoami, I think. The Attons are in this, because that looks like an Anton. You know what I'm talking about if you watch Doctor Who. I haven't read this one yet, but it's coming soon. Of course, one with him and Martha, and one with him by himself. And these two are with him and Rose. The Art of Destruction, which was a really good book. So, yeah. There we go. And then The Price of Paradise. So now I've got all the books of 9, with 9 in rows and 10 in rows. So now I am so happy. So, yep, and this was a good book as well. And picked up another graphic novel, I hope I said that right. And I picked up The Forgotten. I don't really like the cover. I like the other cover where it's him and the first Doctor, but this deals with all the Doctors, and that's why I got it. Because it looks really good. And the artwork, like right there, there's 5 and Tegan, it looks like. So, there we go. That's The Forgotten. And this arrived today, because I was waiting for the mail to arrive to see if anything else came in. This I won off of eBay, and it was funny, because me and somebody else were trying to go for it. Once I got the book up to $18, she gave up, and I won this, and that is The 8 Doctors. This basically takes place after the TV movie. Well, it says so anyway. This novel is the first in a new series of adventures featuring the 8th Doctor, and right up there it says after recuperating after the trauma of his recent regeneration, so it takes place after the TV movie, and it has Doctors 1 through 7 in it as well. So I was like, and if you're wondering, that's the symbol of Gallifrey, of the Time Lords, if anybody's wondering. But I was so happy I won this, because it's, you can't get it on, unless you get it used off Amazon UK, CA, or whatever. So yeah, very happy about that. And I have started collecting the Torchwood books, and I keep forgetting to show them. But you've all seen them in my, the kind of the haul DVD book Blu-ray update, but I'm going to show them because this is the update. One I'm currently reading, Slow Decay. It's pretty good. Then we have Into the Silence, The House That Jack Built, which was a really good story. Almost Perfect, which was the first book and first story, Torchwood story I read. Pack Animals, which oddly enough got a lot of bad reviews, and I actually really liked it. I don't know why. It's kind of a really neat premise. And the very first issue of Torchwood, Another Life. Finished reading this, and this was good. And these are the other newest ones I got. I got Sky Point, Bay of the Dead, and Consequences. And that is a rockin' fucking cover. So now we get on to the DVDs. It's not really a big haul because I've basically got them all. I'm just waiting for the new releases of this year, basically. So we'll start off with Tom Baker's story, The Horns of Nimrod. This was a really good story. This is story 108. So, see, that's the one thing I like about the Region 1 DVDs, is they show you what number it is. But yeah, this is 4th Doctor and Romana 2 story. I'm kind of copying Stacy, but I don't think she'd mind. But yeah, this was a really good story. And then we have a 6th Doctor story, Time Lash. And this is a 6th Doctor and Perry story. Really good one. I just don't even bother opening the first ones because, or the Region 1 ones, because, you know, these ones are better. This was a good story. And then I have 7th Doctor, and I think Perry is in it, or Mel. This was Sylvester McCoy's very first episode. And I can see what they mean about the regeneration being so stupid. But yeah, I actually like this story, so I don't know why people have a problem with it. Yeah. And then we have one of the new releases of this year, and that is the Mara Tales with Kinda and Snake Dance. both with the Fifth Doctor, Tegan, and Nyssa. Both of them were really good. So, yeah, so that's the Mara Tales. And then I have a Fourth Doctor and Leela one, Underworld. I have to redo my favorite companions because I gotta put Leela on that list. She is so cool. Story number 96. And this was another great story. So, because I got this one, Horns of Nimron, and one called The Time Monster. No, not The Time. Yeah, The Time Monster were in this box set called Myths and Legends, and it was like £33 in the UK, so I was like, well, might as well just get them region 1. So there we go, Underworld. Second new, another 2011 DVD release, and that is Revisitations Volume 2. And it comes with Seeds of Death, which is a Second Doctor, Jamie and Zoe story, and this is really good. And the Ice Warriors. I wish they'd actually bring the Ice Warriors back. And this is a 2-disc special edition. So. And then we have Third Doctor and Joe Grant story, Carnival of Monsters. So, this one was kind of weird sometimes, but I enjoyed it. And then last we have Fifth Doctor, Tegan, and Turlough story, and that is Resurrection of the Daleks. See, I like these ones because I'm rebuying these because they're special editions. You get more stuff. Like, I had this on Region 1 disc, and here we are with a 2 discs, so here we go. This is another great story. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, Resurrection of the Daleks. And then one of the last of the classic ones that I needed that are available right now, box set wise, Time Flight and Arc of Infinity. And the funny thing is, because Stacy said it in her video showing off the her Doctor Who collection, is these are considered 2 of the worst ones. I never saw why. So we got Fifth Doctor, Nyssa and Tegan story. I actually like this one. I don't know why a lot of people hated it. So, yep. And then we have Arc and Infinity, same 3 again. And this takes place on Gallifrey for a bit. And the funny thing is, you have Colin Baker, who would later take over for Peter Davison as the Doctor. And I was watching this for the first time, and I was like, oh, there's Michael. You know, Michael Gould, who played Alfred from Batman Begins. He was in a couple of these stories. So yeah, Arc of Infinity. And this arrived a couple of days ago, and it's the newest release, and I'm going to have, probably with a lot of people, we're going to have a hard time watching this. That, of course, is Jon Pertwee's final episode during his run as Planet of the Spiders. Because I'm sure you all know that Elizabeth Sladen, who played Sarah Jane Smith, she passed away last week, which was quite a huge shock. And right there it says commentary by Elizabeth Sladen, Sarah Jane Smith, and Nicholas Courtney, the Brigadier, who unfortunately passed away in February. So, like Tracy Darth Alexra said in her last video that she just uploaded, that it's been well, these are my words, it's been a shitty year for Doctor Who fans. So, but I am looking forward to seeing this. Because Jon Pertwee was in my top 5 favorite Doctors. So, and this was, like I said, his final episode until he came back for the 5 Doctors, which was great. So, yeah, that's the Planet of the Spiders. I'm gonna have, like I said, not only because, you know, you got the Sarah Jane Smith and the Brigadier, but I have arachnophobia, so I'm gonna have a problem. So, yep, that's my haul. This is a 2-month haul because I didn't have a lot for my March release date. Is the 1st and 6th Doctor right there. So yeah, guys, this is it. This is my last video of the day. That, like I said, this is what happens when you get motivation. So, no videos for the weekend because I've kind of spammed it too much. So, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Watch a shitload of movies. And of course, as always, rate, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.